We are here with our good friend and Star Wars artist, Mr. Jason W. Christman.
Hello.
How is it going today at Rebel Scum Con?
It's like a little mini celebration.
Yes.
Which, so it's going to be a great day all day.
Oh, good. He thinks positively. Loving this so far. Now, tell us about your new art pieces you have.
Well, this one is called Perfect Hibernation. It's the Bespin scene, done in my silhouette style that I've done. I have stopped myself from doing this print for like a decade because I kind of felt like it'd been done too many times. But now I think it's time. So I decided to do it finally.
Well, plus it's the Empire Strikes Back 45th anniversary.
There's that
so
as well.
You have to.
And the print I did at the same time is Droids for Sale. And I thought about that print for several years as well before I actually did it. It's one of my favorite scenes in all of Star Wars because this is the time Luke's destiny changes.
Oh yes, this is a very, very pivotal moment in the whole
For the
saga.
the whole universe, really.
And we give it all credit to R5-D4.
Yes.
If his motivator hadn't blown,
that's right.
Who knows what'll happen? Because I don't think he had the Death Star plans. Now, there are many Star Wars Lucasfilm licensed artists. What makes you stand out?
Well, luckily, I found my niche in the Star Wars world being more of a minimalist and working with light and color and texture. I've been lucky enough to not have too many people in that niche, so I've been able to stand out a little bit more than most people, which helps me.
And I love the way you play with light, especially in the visors and the droids and the Jawa eyes, and even the Cantina one over here, the little pinpoints of lights.
Yeah, that I started off doing everything using color and texture mostly, and typography is another thing I like to do. But then I started adding a little bit of flares to like a lightsaber, and Han Solo Frozen in Carbonite, the lights on the side, and then they were so popular, and I liked them so much. I couldn't stop. I just kept adding more. I kept doing more and more prints and adding more light everywhere.
Especially over here with the Bespin
Yeah.
scene, and you got a little J.J. Abrams lens flare right over here.
Yes.
And the Cloud City steps. I want to
They're very
add a
iconic.
staircase into my house, even though it's only one floor, just so I can have stairs, just so they can look like that. Now, when you're beginning on a piece like this here, where do you begin? With a backdrop or the main characters up front?
I usually start with the characters, and then I start adding the elements around them. I'll watch the scenes in the movie 1,000 times, take some snapshots to maybe find the best pose I'm looking for. I'm looking for the most iconic pose that people remember the most in their minds. So that way when they see it, it will immediately, cause a reaction and be, oh, I remember that, I love it.
Now, being a licensed artist, do you have to run these by Lucasfilm, or do they offer suggestions?
They do sometimes, yeah. Everything I do is sent through multiple red tape committees, multiple companies, and I just cross my fingers and hope that it gets through all that red tape. Sometimes I don't hear anything for a long time. Sometimes I hear something in a few days. It's strange. And sometimes they offer suggestions. This particular print here, they requested that I make Luke's homestead a little bit smaller, which was a great request because I did have it slightly too large. And when I scaled it down, I was like, yeah, that was a great suggestion. Another time, they had pointed out, not in this print, but I had the wrong light color on Vader's chest plate. They're all, oh, that's A New Hope. And I was like, I should have known better. Thank you for catching that.
Pull I was just testing you guys.
Yes. But sometimes they ask me, what is this? And I'm like, are you kidding me? Don't you work for Star Wars?
That's an Ugnaught,
It was this right here. I'll show you. They didn't know what that was.
Oh, come on.
Somebody.
Now they're testing you.
Somebody at Lucasfilm said, what is that? And I was all, that's a flying Ewok. What do you think it is? He's on his little kite hang glider thing, dropping rocks onto the thing. And they're like, Oh, okay. So, sometimes you run into that.
Awesome. Now, I'm sure when you started this one, it was the Empire Strikes Back's 30th anniversary. By the time they got around to you, it's like, okay, it's the 45th anniversary. Let's speed things up here. Yeah. Now, you have a likeness of Han Solo here.
Yes.
Is there ever an issue like, oh, we didn't go through Harrison Ford's people?
No.
Because they own the rights, but
yeah, no.
I know they.
As far as I know,
with
nothing
actor
has
contracts,
happened.
They're all over
Actually,
the place.
I have my business card is Han Solo frozen in carbonite, and sometimes I'll pull out Han Solo frozen in carbonite and give them my card that way, and they can take one with them.
Where did you get that?
This is an old ThinkGeek. It was one of their items that they had made themselves. ThinkGeek. I don't even remember ThinkGeek.com.
Yeah,
I used to go there. I used to go there like every week to see what was new.
Whoa!
And then GameStop bought them, and then they died.
Oh,
yeah.
Can I see that?
Yeah.
Look at this. Is that Harrison Ford over there? So we were talking. No,
I fell for that too.
No, that's not Harrison Ford. That's Mark Hamill. Hey, Mark. Mark, can I interest you in one of these? Now, the Star Wars 50th anniversary is coming up. Can you give us an exclusive tease to what you may be thinking?
I am working on a piece that was suggested by a person who has bought practically everything I own, named Josh Beckett. He's also, I'm sure everyone watching this has actually run into him before because he dresses as Chewbacca at tons of these events. And Tarfor, too, he dresses as.
As Tarful the Wookiee from Revenge of the Sith.
Yes, he does both. And he has requested I do the inside of the Millennium Falcon as they head to Alderaan with Luke training and the chest plane and all that stuff. Using all my light effects and everything. And I think that's going to look really good. Yeah, so that's what I'm working on right now.
Is that ever a consideration when choosing a new art piece? Like what shot has got the most lights in it that I can play with?
These days, yeah, I'm always looking for that. But like this doesn't have a lot of that, but the Twin Suns really makes it, offer it that way. The print I did that has the most lighting effects in it was this one.
Oh, the Death Star playset. Oh, we had you on the show and talking about this, and I love this because it looks like the Kenner Death Star playset.
Yeah.
You have the lightsabers, you have droids, you have the control room, you have the iconic Death Star
the hallway
panels.
lights, everything. Yeah. I mean, the lights around these things. There's so much detail. For a minimalist print, there's a lot of detail in it.
Now, do you think at some point in the future you'll go more into the prequels or the sequels?
I am a bit of a Star Wars purist, and I've only ever done original trilogy, other than a slight Mando, Ahsoka commission type things. Right. I am working on an Andor piece, so that'll be my first licensed outside original trilogy piece, but it's not too far. And
okay.
Yeah.
So can you give us an idea of what that's going to look like?
It's season 1.
Which episode?
Well, I'm doing the prison break scene, basically. So,
really?
I just love all the colors and the white and the orange.
Yeah.
And it's going to glow, it's going to pop.
The Arcana 5 prison break.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that already. And another anniversary that's coming up, the Star Wars Holiday Special.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, very interesting.
Yeah, in 3 years we'll have the 50th anniversary.
Maybe
in the future you can consider something to that effect.
That would be fun to do. Yeah.
Totally. Acmena's Cantina.
Yeah.
Or get a pen, write this down. That's gonna sell out.
Yeah.
Just make twice as many copies as you normally do, because that one's gonna sell out. Now, what do you want our audience, our Skywalkers, to know about you as an artist?
Oh. I'm a kind of a jack of all trades artist. I paint, I illustrate. I was a photography major back in the day. So, but everything's digital now, right? And it just makes life easier for everyone, even myself. So, sadly, I sit in front of the computer all day long. But I do try to offset that by getting my hands dirty. And my son and I built an R2 unit, which you guys saw in Anaheim a couple of years ago. And I usually bring him to shows, but I couldn't bring him to this one. So I'd like to just try new things all the time, and that's just what I am as an artist. Is
Oh, you got to
trying
broaden
new.
out.
I got to try something new.
Right.
Once I do it, I'm like, okay, done it. Moving on to the next thing. So.
Well, keep up with the art because we want the holiday special. We want the Arcana 5, and we're looking forward to the 50th anniversary print.
Awesome, thank you.
All right, here he is, everyone, Mr. Jason W. Christman. Hey, look at those names to the left. They are part of the Skywalking Force, our Patreon.
Become a producer yourself and check out all the Disney Plus themed bonus content available depending on the level you subscribe.
Become a member of the elite Skywalking Force at skywalkingforce.com.